Solana's dad, Eduardo Solana, joins us on the Toyota of Hollywood hotline every Wednesday and gives us some picks. And today happens to be National Cheeseburger Day. And I know you do a ton of grilling at your house, Eduardo. I've been there before. I've seen the setup. You guys love your steaks and all that. But a good cheeseburger is a delicious meal. Would you agree? No. All right. Well, I don't know where to go from there. I don't know exactly what transpired there. Who doesn't like a cheeseburger, Eduardo?
Ask my son when he was a kid how many times he went to BK or McDonald's. Never.
Because it's not good meat?
Because I cook, and my meat is much better than those burgers that now they tell you this is real meat.
But you won't cook a cheeseburger? Like it would have to be steak or ribs or like something.
Yep, that's correct. It had to be real meat, no ground meat.
The little spiral, that spiral sausage. I don't know the name, but goodness gracious.
Chimichurri.
Yeah, the sauce. Yes, sir.
Let's give that to DBJ. Let's just have him blurt out chimichurri.
Chimichurri.
So no cheeseburgers?
Nah.
Solana, you never got a cheeseburger? You had to sneak them like it was a cigarette?
I would like to interject here. Correct me if I'm wrong, Papi. What did you have for dinner last night?
A burger.
Oh, these stories ain't lining up, bro.
I'll tell you what, that was a lot of bluster for someone who had a cheeseburger last night for dinner.
But they weren't made by me. I buy the meat. I go to the guy in Publix. He ground it for me, and then I mix it, and then I do my burgers.
What kind of cheese you put on it?
Me, I like provolone, but my wife likes Swiss cheese.
What do you think about cheddar? How about a little cheddar?
Yeah, I like it.
Cheddar.
No problem.
What about a Fuddruckers cheeseburger? Fuddruckers is pretty good cheeseburger.
I like hot dogs in Fuddruckers.
Oh, interesting.
The hot dog, there's too much bun. The bread is a lot, but I like it. Yeah.
But Pops, what about you're a man, you have a palate. What about blue cheese? That's the high class.
Yeah, but it's a little bit strong. I mean,
you gotta be in the right mood.
It takes out the flavor of the meat. But I can do it, no problem.
Good call. Yep. All right, let's get some picks from Eduardo Solana. So you went 1-3 week one. That was terrible. You went 2-2 last week. Last week, if you were tailing him, he had the Dolphins. That was a loss. He had Ball State plus the points against Miami. That was a loss because Miami covered. He had Texas A&M laying the points against Crowder's Gators. That was a win. And he had FAU beating his own sons, FIU Panthers, and that was a win as well. So he was 2-2 last week. Here's what we have for you this week. I'm going to start with the University of Miami. I'm going to start with the Saturday games. University of Miami is a 16.5-point favorite in Tampa playing USF. Do you like the Hurricanes laying the points or USF, the USF Bulls getting the points?
USA Bulls getting the points.
All right, USA Bulls getting the points from Miami. How about FSU? FSU is terrible. They're 0-3 this season, but they are still favorites on Saturday. They are hosting Cal, a brand new entrant to the ACC. FSU is a 2.5-point favorite hosting Cal.
FSU 2.5 points.
You're going to lay the points with FSU. You're going to. People are still believing in FSU. How about Crowder's Florida Gators? They are at Mississippi State. Now, any other season, Florida would be a 30-point favorite over Mississippi State.
Yes.
This year, they are a 6-point favorite. Florida -6 at Mississippi State. Which team do you like?
Mississippi State is Ole team?
No, that's Ole Miss, not Ole. No, that's another school. That's another school.
Yeah, Ole. That's Lane Kiffin's team, but that's Ole Miss.
Close, but no cigar. I go.
Speaking of cigars, you're going to join us next Wednesday night, correct? At Whiskey Stars and Cigars.
Yes, I will. Yeah.
Very
Yes.
exciting.
I'm gonna meet the famous Crowder in person.
That's right. Crowder
Eduardo,
will
I
be
can't
there.
wait.
Duncan Robinson will be there.
Yep.
I'm bringing. You ever smoke a Swisher Sweet?
No,
All right. Well, I've got plenty of them. You like grape?
no.
Hey,
Perfect.
Eduardo, don't worry. I got some special cigars for us.
No problem.
No, don't touch the cigars that Crowder offers
Eduardo,
you.
I make them myself.
Yeah, don't touch those. Just say no. You know how to say no in Spanish? No.
No, no,
No.
no. Okay,
Mississippi State or Florida?
Mississippi State.
All right.
I
I like
agree.
that.
Yeah.
Crowder agrees.
I agree. What did I
And
say?
my
I didn't
last
say
one?
nothing.
The final one is the Dolphins game. So the Dolphins are in Seattle to play the Seahawks. Skylar Thompson is now the quarterback. The Dolphins are getting 4.5 points in Seattle.
Getting for what?
Well, they probably need more, but they're getting 4.5 points. So do you like Seattle laying the points or Miami getting the points?
Seattle laying the point.
Seattle laying the points, as do I. I already put that bet in. Unfortunately, I put it in at 5.5, but I'm not a great gambler.
I'm
That's
lined
for sure.
up. I'm lined up with Eduardo this whole week.
Eduardo, we will see you next Wednesday. You'll join us live from Smoke on the Water, right? Is
I
he gonna
can't
do
I can't wait. I can't wait to see you, all you guys.
Is
Yeah,
he gonna do
that's
it
for sure.
live, Solana? Is he gonna come out early enough to join us live?
I guess. I mean, that's a lot of
Yes.
hours, though.
I mean,
You'll
Right.
come out?
there is
right.
any food there? Food, real food, like that we can eat.
Bring a hot dog in your pocket, just in case.
That's it. If you
Just
come, Eduardo, we'll figure this
Just
thing
in
out.
case.
Just
We'll
just
feed
come.
you. We'll feed you.
I'll be
Eduardo
there.
Solana
Thank you.
makes picks for us every Wednesday. He's going to join us at Smoke on the Water, Whiskey Stars and Cigars next Wednesday in Weston. So he will join us out there live, as will Duncan Robinson and a whole bunch more. Thank you, Eduardo, as always. Let's take a break.